Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what is going to be a stunning evening. Welcome to the 2024 Abu Dhabi T10 player draft. We're back. My name is Suhail Chandok alongside Tanvi Shah, and it's an absolute privilege and honor to be your host today. We're coming to you live from the beautiful capital city of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. And we're here to gather the best cricketing talent in the world for another electrifying season of cricket's fastest format.
And what a lineup of players we have this year. Now, this is the 8th edition of the tournament, and it's looking so exciting. The team owners are ready, the team managers are prepared, the team analysts have been pouring through player data for weeks, and the world's best cricketers are all on standby. Safe to say, we're all ready and buckled in here in Abu Dhabi.
We certainly are. And before we move forward into 2024, Tanvi, I think it's only right that we go back to 2023. That finale, New York Strikers getting past the Deccan Gladiators. I mean, it seems like only yesterday, and what a season it was.
What a season 2023 was, but 2024 is going to be even bigger and more exciting. And I promise you, everyone's waiting for it. But before we get started, I would like to invite everyone who's able to stand for the national anthem of the United Arab Emirates. Thank you. Now let's talk a little bit about the format and Abu Dhabi. Time flies, but we're in the 6th year in Abu Dhabi, and excitedly 2024 marks the start of another 5-year relationship between T10 Global and a triangular relationship with the Abu Dhabi Cricket and Sports Hub, Department of Culture and Tourism Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi Sports Council. Congratulations to everyone involved for securing this agreement, and we cannot wait for another 5 years of T10 in Abu Dhabi. Thank you, Matt Boucher and Tara and their amazing team in Abu Dhabi. You guys are true event partners, and we're so privileged to have Abu Dhabi.
Absolutely, and now for those of you that aren't quite familiar, who haven't quite been to gorgeous Abu Dhabi, you need to visit. It's beautiful, we absolutely love it. So let's take a closer look to our stunning host destination. Absolutely breathtaking, and can't wait to see all of you in the Abu Dhabi sunshine next month. I'd also like to take this moment to express our appreciation to the Emirates Cricket Board and to Mubashir Usmani for their continued support. Everyone listening knows the importance of having sanctioning partners, and we can't thank the International Cricket Council enough and the Emirates Cricket Board for their unwavering support.
Yes, and thanks to the ICC and ECB for everything. The Abu Dhabi T10 would like to thank our official broadcasters in India, Star Sports and Fan Code. You're going to watch us live from the 21st November to 2nd December 2024. Now, last year's Abu Dhabi T10 was the most exciting we've ever had. Let's take a look at last year.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes! What a cracker!
What a brilliant look back that is. And I think that's only a teaser of what's to come in 2024. I'd like to now invite the man whose vision it is behind the T10 format, the founder and chairman of T10 Global and Mulk International, Nawab Sharjah ul Mulk, to please join us on stage and say a few words.
Thank you, Sunil. Thank you, Tanvi. Good evening, Abu Dhabi and rest of the world. We stand here once again, season 8 of the Abu Dhabi T10, and what a momentous journey it has been. Today, when I talk about the T10 Cricket League and going back from the start of 2017 and seeing how the league has grown, not only on the national level, but now quite a global property. And when your passion for cricket actually turns into a commercial success, and that's where we stand today, with all these stakeholders contributing to the success of the league. I'm very, very pleased, and on behalf of the entire T10 Global team, the partnership with the Abu Dhabi Sports Hub, backed by the Department of Culture and Tourism and the Abu Dhabi Sports Council, to be renewed for another 5 years, bigger and better, is a great moment.
That's wonderful to hear.
Thank you. And not only that, Star Sports have now come to become the global broadcasters for us in all the 5 leagues for T10. So that's another big moment for us.
Massive round of applause. Welcome back,
Thank
Star Sports.
Thank you. I think the whole concept of leveraging the Abu Dhabi T10 and going global has been justified because now we're discussing with major tourism boards of the countries to become global sponsors. One such big name has also come on board is the Dream 11 Fan Code Partnership. For again, all the 5 leagues or the 4 leagues that we have. So that shows where we are today, and none of this would have been possible without the support of His Highness Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak and all the department, which is again the Department of Culture and Tourism, Abu Dhabi Sports Council, and Abu Dhabi Sports Hub. And I'd like to take this opportunity to now welcome our 2 new owners. Now the Abu Dhabi T10 has become a proper 10 format. Now we have 10 teams instead of 8. So that is what we've always been hoping for. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome our new owners of Ajman Bowls, with Rohit Bhatta and Sanjay Sharma, and the owners of UP Nawabs, Tausif Khan and Nawab Khan. Now, the viewership, as you all know, has been growing consistently, and we expect this year to cross at least 500 million over the 4 leagues,
Wow.
and also 2.5 to 3 billion reach on social media. So that makes the T10 Global League and the Abu Dhabi T10 is one of the biggest cricketing property in the world. And thank you very much, the team behind it. Yeah. We did have the first T10 century in Zimbabwe, which is the first for us, and again shows T10 has been instrumental in showing the boundaries of each cricketer, that there's really no boundaries. Who could have imagined a batsman facing 25, 30 balls can actually get 100?
True.
And T10 made that possible.
Incredible.
So that's the strength of T10. And with that, I encourage all of you that some big entertainment is in store, because we've had the best ever players field in T10. Some say it's the best ever in the world. I'm not going to argue on that, but it is a really huge player field, which I'm sure the draft will show. And thank you once again, all of you. And special thanks to Matt and Tara from Abu Dhabi, my director Fayaz, who's been really running around getting the teams, and all my working committee, my colleagues and my members. Let's have a great season. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Well said.
Absolutely.
Well said.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sharjah. As always, the man who's given us T10, and it's only getting bigger and more exciting. Now, teams, for you, you guys have 5 minutes until the draft begins. So please begin your final preparations. Till then, Matt Boucher, if I can please request to have you on stage for a quick test your cricket knowledge.
We're going to put you through the scanner here, guys. I know you know the league inside out, but we've got a little rapid fire set up for you both, Matt and Sharjah. Let's see how we go. Tanvi, do you want to kick things off?
I think so. I think whoever, we don't have a buzzer, but we got you. You guys just
Do
play
I have to
fair.
let Sharjah win? Is that what we're actually
We're not
saying?
getting involved. That's why we're on this side.
Yeah,
We're going
we're
to
on this side.
keep it that way.
All right.
All right. Which player has the highest individual score?
Cadmo.
Oh, too quick.
That was too quick.
Too
and
quick.
Too
All right.
easy.
Time to try and steal here. Highest team score in Abu Dhabi T10 history.
Oh, I can't remember the team. Must
Not-
be mid 180s. How's that?
Mid 180s is good. Can you give us
182.
Oh, close enough. 183. Northern Warriors.
Warriors.
There we go.
Right,
We've
there we go.
got
Great
that
team.
going. I like the teamwork, guys. Good. I like the synergy going well.
All right. Fastest 50. Now, it's a joint one.
Oh, I know that
Fastest
one.
50.
I know one of them. I think it's joint, but Chris Gale originally in 2019.
And
Bang on.
Wasim.
Oh,
Wasim.
guys, I'm loving this teamwork. Oh,
Yeah, they're not
just
really-
so good. They're flowing. They're flowing. Chris Gale, Mohammad Wasim.
And they're not competing anymore. It
No.
is truly teamwork.
No, this is teamwork making
That's
the dream
T10.
work, guys.
That's exactly what T10 is
Loving
all
it,
about.
loving it. Okay, best bowling figures in Abu Dhabi T10.
Akhil Hussain, 5 wickets for something.
Ooh, yes, 5 wickets for 6 runs. Sharjah, you're on fire.
That was
Absolute
New-
fire.
New York
Loving it.
Strikers? Was that New York Strikers last year?
It was actually 2023
All right.
New York Strikers. I mean,
Right.
we don't need statisticians if we've got both of you, I think. You guys are a walking, talking stat book at this stage. Who else to know the league inside out, Tanvi?
True. Now, most wickets in a season.
Hasaranga.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's
Wow.
right.
I don't-
Yeah, you got that.
No, it was Deccan Gladiators 2021,
2021,
yeah.
2021.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Bang on. Matt, bang on. Okay, we've got a tie in the next one. Most number of titles won.
2.
Yep.
Deccan and Northern Warriors.
Oh,
2 each.
just too easy. Just too easy now.
I
we
feel
need to try and shake things up here. Tanvi. I mean, what do? We're on a losing cause here.
I'm trying to think outside the box, but maybe at this point we are in this box.
I think
so
they own the box, and therefore there's no going outside of it
There
anymore.
is no going outside. All right,
Up next.
most runs in a season.
Oh, I
Chris Lynn.
spent some time with him in Zimbabwe, and he's still talking about it. Chris Lynn.
But he has earned bragging rights for a long time, so fair enough.
That's a pretty good record to have, guys.
it's
Good
nice.
stuff. Most sixes in a season.
Chrislin?
Thought I'd throw that in as a surprise trick question, maybe. Doesn't work. Chris Lynn, bang on yet again. Moving swiftly along, so we maybe we try and get one wrong out of them. It hasn't happened so far.
Yeah, it hasn't happened so far, really. All right. Most fours in a season. Again, it's joint.
This is tricky.
Yeah, I think this could be
I mean, if you
tricky.
get this is, we'll just walk off, I think.
It's a Gale answer, a Lynn answer.
One of the two is right.
One of the two.
Pick one.
Sharjah, pick one.
Muslim.
All right. and
Of
the
course,
oth-
he picks the right one.
And the other one is also a T10 legend.
He's from the subcontinent, I'll give you that much.
Subcontinent.
Starts with a Z in his last name.
Oh, Zazai.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, we love Zazai in Abu
got
Dhabi.
that.
We're happy to help. We're happy to help. There we go.
Fine,
See, this is
2021.
teamwork now, guys. This is teamwork. We're now moving towards you guys a little bit. But yeah, okay. Most successful captain in the Abu Dhabi T10.
Bravo.
Bravo. Bravo, Shaji. Bravo. That's
Good
all I'm
answer,
going to
good
say.
Truly, that's bravo for both of them. T10 Globals.
29
only-
wins, right?
Yep, that's right.
29 wins, 52 games. Yes.
Wow.
I know that.
Yeah, 59.5% win percentage. That's impressive.
Incredible. Now, T10 Globals only Centurion.
I'll have to let you answer this one. Come on.
George Muncy.
And on
Zimbabwe,
that
yes.
note, George Muncy it is. Shaji,
Oh,
man,
God.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
we were fighting a losing battle all the way. I'm glad we could chip in for some help at least. But Shaji, thank you. Matt, thank you so much. I'm
Thanks
going to
a lot,
make
guys.
sure you guys have lovely company with Tanvi joining you as well as
Thank
we inch further to the player draft. But thank you guys so much for joining us on stage.
Thank
very
you,
much.
Sunil.
Thank you. Thank you, Sohail.
See you in a bit. Wow, wow, wow. Now that the introductions are done, we've got a rapid fire done and dusted as well. It is time to build up to the player draft 2024. So first, let me introduce you to the powerhouses of this brilliant tournament. The teams which make this tournament an absolute reality. First up, we have the Bangla Tigers led by team owner Mr. Yasin Chaudhry. They have had an incredible start to the season already as the Joburg Bangla Tigers were crowned champions of the Zim Afro T10. So welcome Bangla and well done to you already this season. Next up, we've got the Chennai Brave Jaguars owned by Mr. Darren Herft and Mr. Harjinder Singh. Up next, the runners-up of the previous season, the Deccan Gladiators, a champion setup, the team led by the owner, Mr. Gaurav Grover, and that is a team to look out for yet again in 2024. Up next, we've got the Delhi Bulls, owned by Mr. Nilesh Bhatnagar. Welcome back, Delhi Bulls. Up next, the Morrisville Sump Army, owned by Mr. Ritesh Patel. Another very popular squad as well. Over now to the Northern Warriors, owned by Mr. Mohammad Morani, Mr. Shehbaz Elias, Mr. Nadir Adam Ali, and Mr. Osman, and also Mr. Zunaid Aziz Moti. Welcome to the draft, gentlemen. Now moving across to the United States of America and the current reigning Abu Dhabi T10 champions, we've got the New York Strikers, represented here tonight by the owner, Mr. Sagar Khanna. Welcome, sir. And up next, we've got Team Abu Dhabi, our home team led by their general manager, Mr. Charlie Austin. Now, we've got 8 teams done, but as you heard from Shaji earlier, we also promised you that Abu Dhabi T10 Season 8 will be bigger in every sense of the word. And so we're pleased to announce 2 new teams that have been added to the tournament. So it's now time to introduce the 2 newest squads to you. First up, the Ajman Bowls. Welcome, Ajman Bowls. We can see the proud owners, Rohit Bhatta and Sanjay Sharma, seated there, all prepared for the draft. So welcome, gentlemen. And finally, we have the UP Nawabs. Welcome to you as well, owned by Mr. Tausif Khan and Nawab Khan in the Abu Dhabi T10. Welcome to you, and we hope you have a wonderful season. So a big, big welcome to our 2 newest teams, and best of luck for your first draft as well. Always tricky, but you guys have already done a great job coming in. Now this year, Abu Dhabi T10 is going to be massive. The teams have already kicked off the season with their retentions, with direct signings also, and we talked about a few of the big names that are being added in. So let's go ahead and take a look at together so far. They've pre-signed Jimmy Neesham, Mujibur Rahman, Gulbadim Naib, and Haider Ali. Now, that is a strong squad already coming into the draft. So, congratulations to you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing how the pieces of that puzzle come together as well. We'll move forward now to the Bangla Tigers, who have signed Shakib Al Hassan. They've signed Rashid Khan, Hazratullah Zaizai, Liam Livingston, Iftikhar Ahmed, Dasun Shanaka, Josh Little, and also Dinesh Karthik as their global superstar. This already looks like a fairly balanced squad. A few pieces still to come together, but nice looking squad on paper already. So well done to the Bangla squad. We'll move forward now to the Chennai Brave Jaguars, and they've got a pretty handy roster too. Rassi van der Dussen, Dan Lawrence, Thisara Pereira, Nuan Tushara, Chris Lynn, we've seen all the records from him so far in T10, Bhanuka Rajapaksa, George Manzi, the Centurion, remember, from the Zim Afro T10, and Ayan Khan. So that is a good-looking squad as well on paper. A lot of names already fitting in to that squad, and therefore we move forward now to the Deccan Gladiators, runners-up last time around. And guess what? They've got the England limited overs captain Joss Butler in the squad. And wait for it, guys. You're not going to believe it, but look at the names around him. Nicholas Puran, Marcus Stoinis, Andre Nokia, Mahesh Dikshana, Andre Russell, and batter of the 2023 season, Tom Kohler-Cadmore, and Zahur Khan. Now, that is a spicy lineup. That is a seriously spicy lineup for the Deccan Gladiators already. And we haven't even got to the drafters. Some key batters in the mix and some really, really handy bowlers in the lineup as well. We'll move next to the Morrisville Sampami. And again, a lot of experience into this squad. You've got Faf du Plessis, Will Jacks, David Willey, Imad Wasim, Kes Ahmed, and Andreas Gauss. Very, very impressive. I like the look of that squad. I like the mix of sort of experience and youth as well. At the top of the order, Will Jacks, Faf du Plessis. That is going to be some lineup. And now we move on to the reigning champions, all the way from the United States, the New York Strikers. And get set for this one. Kyron Pollard, Matisha Patirana, Sunil Narayan, Mohammad Amir, Donovan Ferreira, and the bowler and player of season 7, Akhil Hussain, the UAE captain Mohammad Wasim, UAE player of the previous season, Mohammad Jawadwala. That is packing a punch as well. There's a lot of bowlers in the mix, a few key all-rounders, and maybe a few batters to be added through the course of this draft as well. So we'll move forward now into our next squad. You've got the Northern Warriors with Trent Boult, Finn Allen, Johnson Charles, Shafane Rutherford, Saqib Mahmood, Colin Munro, Azmatullah Omarzai, and Ankur Sangwan from the UAE. Also a heavy-hitting squad already. It's hard to pick one, really, from the squad so far, and that's what makes this lineup and this draft even more exciting, given the names that are still to come into the draft. And next up, we've got the home side team, Abu Dhabi, Phil Salt, Johnny Bairstow at the top as well, Lockie Ferguson for a bit of pace, Shimron Hetmeyer, the lefty in the middle order, who's going to hit it a long way, you'd expect as well, Noor Ahmed, Kyle Mayers, and Mohammad Ghazanfar. That is also a solid-looking lineup for Team Abu Dhabi so far. And we therefore finish off the rosters with the second new team of the league here. We have got UP Nawabs with Ramanullah Gurbaz, David Malan, Timal Mills, Adil Rashid, and Andre Fletcher. Just take a look at that lineup, and there's a few pieces of that puzzle still to be filled, a bit of work to be done at the draft. So with that, we've got a good look at all the lineups for this edition ahead of the 2024 Abu Dhabi T10 player draft. So well done to all of you for signing such great players ahead of this season. So it's now time to gear up for the draft. More than 1,000 players registered themselves for this season's draft, which just shows the level of interest and attraction that this tournament has witnessed year on year. And before we start picking the players, let's just take you guys through a few of the key rules of this draft, so we're all clear at this point. I know the teams have gone through some of these rules. For all of you guys at home as well, let's just take you through it one last time. 8 teams were permitted to direct sign or to retain a maximum of 9 players. Our 2 new teams were permitted to sign a maximum of 5 players each, understandably, of course, as the 2 new teams. During the draft, each team must also pick a player in each one of those rounds unless they already have a retained player in that particular slot, in which case they skip their turn. The next team, therefore, gets to pick. We have the following rounds in tonight's draft. 1 round of Category A, 3 rounds of Category B, 3 rounds of Category C, 3 rounds of the UAE Stars, 2 rounds of the T10 Global Emerging, and towards the back end, we then have 2 optional rounds. Now, these are very important because teams will be permitted to pick a player from all of the following categories: Category A, Category B, Cat C, UAE Stars, and T10 Global Emerging. For categories A, B, C, and the optional rounds, each team will have 60 seconds, just confirming that to everyone. Each team will have 60 seconds for these rounds to confirm their player for the UAE Stars and T10 Global Emerging players. They will then be allotted 30 additional seconds. So for these 2 categories, 90 seconds to select their players. Now, a team who does not successfully pick a player within the allotted time, they will only be allowed to pick a player at the end of that round. So make sure that you've got your player in your mind, you pick the player in the allotted time, unless, of course, there's a technical problem. We'll then give you that extra time that you need. Hope that's all clear to all the teams that are attending as well. So before we begin, let's just glance at the pick order for tonight. It is very, very important to take a look at this as well. You obviously have a familiarity with the pick order. It's a snake draft as well. So the team that starts off first in round 1 in B1 will have the 8th or the 10th pick in B2 and so on and so forth as per the algorithm. But of course, we do have 2 teams that will pick players in Category A. So all that's done. Rules, regulations, introductions, all sorted. Let's get on with the 2024 Abu Dhabi T10 draft. Good luck to all the teams involved. This is going to be a really good night ahead. And we start off, therefore, with Category A. We've got just 2 teams that will be picking teams, or players rather, in this round. And the first pick of the 2024 Abu Dhabi T10 draft is with the Ajman Bolts, one of our 2 new teams. Your 60 seconds in round 1, Cat A, starts now. So it seems like the Ajman Bolts have made their pick. I'm just going to wait for our technical committee to give me the okay on the player. We do have an okay, and the Ajman Bolts have drafted Mohammad Nabi. Plenty of experience. Congratulations. Mohammad Nabi now joins a new side, the Ajman Bolts. That is quite the signing as the first signing of the Abu Dhabi T10 draft 2024. Now over to the second pick of this round, the only other pick, and that will go to the Morrisville Sampami. Your 60 seconds is on the clock. All right, it seems like they have got their picks sorted. We've got the seal of approval. Karim Jannat is the first pick there. So congratulations. Karim Jannat has now been drafted by the Morrisville Sampami as your first pick. So there we go. Category A done and dusted. All teams have their players when it comes to Category A. And now we will move on to Category B. Yet again, each team will be allotted 60 seconds to make their pick. Just a big request to all the teams that have joined us. Keep your cameras on, please, because otherwise you'll have to see my face, which really you don't want for another 60 seconds. So if we can keep all cameras on, that will be absolutely vital. We've already seen 2 teams make their first picks of this T10 draft. Just the 2 teams that needed Category A players, and Mohammad Nabi and Karim Jannat are the first 2 players out of the draft as well and into new squads too. So we move along now into Category B, and again, each team will be allotted 60 seconds to make their pick in round 2, category B. The first pick of category B is with Team Abu Dhabi. Team Abu Dhabi, your 60 seconds starts now. So it seems like we've got a player that has been picked. It is going to our technical committee. We've got the seal of approval, and Adam Milne is the player as well for you. And with that, now we move forward to the fourth pick of category B, and it's with one of the new squads, the Ajman Bolts. Ajman Bolts, your 1 minute starts now. That's a quick one. Ajman Bolts seem to have their choice locked in. Over to our technical committee to make sure that is legit. There we go. Alex Hales. Oh, power hitting at its best. Heading across to the Ajman Bolts in 2024. Congratulations, Ajman Bolts. You have Alex Hales now part of your squad. Over now to the fifth pick in this round, and it is with the Delhi Bulls. Delhi Bulls, your 60 seconds starts now. Even quicker from the Delhi Bulls, very sure of their pick in this round. Delhi Bulls have gone with Tom Banton yet again. Looking forward to the striking capabilities of Tom Banton. Congratulations, Delhi Bulls. He has been drafted into your squad. And with that, we move now to the sixth pick of category B, and that is with the Morrisville Sampami. Morrisville Sampami, your 60 seconds is on the clock. Wow, lightning quick. Morrisville Sampami, who have they gone in with? In category B, we'll wait for the seal of approval.
I think it was a technical glitch.
I was going to say that's really, really quick. Keep going. I think we now have the player selected by Morrisville Sampami, and it is Rohan Mustafa, the left-handed batter. Can bowl a few overs maybe as well, but the all-rounder now will head to the Morrisville Sampami. Congratulations to you guys as well. And we now move with that swiftly along to our seventh pick of this round, and it is with the Deccan Gladiators, runners-up of last season. Your 60 seconds is on the clock. They've made their choice, the Deccan Gladiators. Who will it be? Time to find out. It is already an exciting draft so far. Luke Wood, the left-arm pacer from England, heads across to the Deccan Gladiators. That is another exciting signing that joins the Abu Dhabi T10 in 2024. And across now to our eighth pick, therefore, of category B, and it's with the New York Strikers. Strikers, 1 minute on the clock. He is going to be another exciting addition to what is already a good-looking lineup for the defending champions, and he joins them in 2024. Congratulations, Evan Lewis, now drafted by the Strikers. The ninth pick now of category B is with the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Chennai, your time starts now. All right, they seem to have made their pick, the ninth pick of this round, and it is Josh Brown who will head across to the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Congratulations, Jaguars. You've now officially got Josh Brown drafted into your squad. And with that, we'll move to the 10th and final pick of this round. It's one of the new sides of the Abu Dhabi T10 2024. It is the UP Nawabs. Your timer starts now. And the UP Nawabs seem to have made their choice as well. Time to find out who that choice might be in category B. Need the stamp of approval first up from our technical committee. And we do have the stamp of approval. It is Binura Fernando that joins the UP Nawabs. Congratulations, UP Nawabs. And that is your pick in category B. And round two, therefore, of category B done and dusted. We will have incredible players still to come. Already some amazing players have been picked up in the Abu Dhabi T10 draft 2024. But I'm going to take a little bit of a pause now and head across to Tanvi Shah, because Tanvi's got some team owners to catch up with before we move into the next round, which is round 3 of category B. Tanvi, over to you.
Well, thank you, Sohail. First, I'm going to chat with Mr. Ritesh Patel, the owner of the Morrisville Sump Army. Came to Ritesh Bhai. How's it going?
All well, Tanvi. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. Now, obviously, you got Kareem Jannat, the great all-rounder. What do you think that pick brings into the composition of your team?
Yeah, Kareem has been with us. I think I can say season 1, and he was with us in Zim. Not this year, last year. And he's been doing phenomenal job anyway. So great all-rounder, fast bowler, and anytime he can come in and hit big sixes. So that is always the best advantage to us.
If you could bring back one player, retired or from the past, into this draft today, who do you think it would be, and why do you think they'd be really good in this format?
Retired. That's I don't know who retired from this format. So
it could be anyone, but
really
you would
don't
just
know.
bring them into
Yeah.
T10.
See, I can say from my own team, I couldn't get a Jason Holder, so that is the one thing I'm missing. But other than that, from retired player, that's very, very hard to say at this time.
And if there's one player that you would like to take from another team with everything that's happened so far, who would it be?
Obviously, Nicholas Puran.
All right, I guess, well, so far you don't have him, but I wish you all the best for the draft ahead and good luck this season.
Thank you, Tanvi.
All right, Sohail, back to you now.
Thanks so much for that, Tanvi. Great to hear from some of the owners and management of the teams as well. And we'll keep dipping in to listen to their thoughts as we move forward in this draft as well. And we are going to move forward because we move now into round 3 of category B. So we stay in category B. And the first pick of round 3 is with the UP Nawabs. UP Nawabs, your 60 seconds is on the clock. All right, we seem to have our pick sorted for the UP Nawabs. Remember, they had the last pick in the previous round. Who've they gone with this time around in round 3? O'Dayan Smith, capable of hitting the long ball, will give you some critical overs as well. O'Dayan Smith, drafted now by the UP Nawabs. Congratulations, guys. He is now officially part of your squad. The second pick now of this round is with the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Chennai, your 60 seconds starts now. And we have the seal of approval. Nick Hobson, the left-handed batter, joins the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Congratulations. That is the second pick of this round. And we move now into the third pick of category B in this round. And it's with the New York Strikers. Strikers, your 60 seconds starts now. Where are the strikers heading with this pick of category B? Time to find out. It is Dewald Brevis. What an addition that is to the New York strikers. Congratulations. Dewald Brevis is now officially part of your lineup. That is the third pick, therefore, of Cat B in this round, done and dusted. We move forward into the fourth pick of category B, and it's with the Deccan Gladiators. Your 60 seconds is on the clock. All right, so Deccan Gladiators seem to have made their choice. Just waiting for the okay from our technical desk, and it's David Visa. David Visa, congratulations to the Gladiators. David Visa is now officially drafted to your squad, and no doubt adds a whole load of experience in the shorter format as well. We move now to the fifth pick of this round, and it is with the Morrisville Sump Army. Your timer begins now. All right, Sump Army seem to have made their pick in the fifth pick of this round. And they've gone with Jack Taylor, the all-rounder, who will head the way of the Sump Army. Congratulations. Jack Taylor is now officially part of the Morrisville Sump Army. We'll move now over to the sixth pick of category B, and that is with the Delhi Bulls. Delhi Bulls, your 60 seconds starts now. Delhi Bulls with a fairly quick pick as well in this round. They had the sixth pick, remember? Almost halfway through this round. Delhi Bulls, who have you gone with? Time to find out. It is Salman Irshad. Salman Irshad now drafted to the Delhi Bulls. The right arm pacer is officially now part of the Bulls lineup. The seventh pick now of this round is with the Ajman Bulls. Ajman Bulls, your time starts now. Now the pick is in after 15 or 16 seconds. I'm liking the pace of this draft, guys. I like it a lot. Love the surety with which teams are going into it as well. We have our pick. It is Obed McCoy who will join the team. Congratulations to the Ajman Bulls. That is a really, really good pick for you as the seventh pick in this category B. And with that now, we'll move forward swiftly yet again to the eighth pick of Cat B in this round, and it's with the Northern Warriors. Northern Warriors, 60 seconds on the clock. All right, Northern Warriors, who have you decided to go with? Time to find out. Another important Category B pick coming your way, and it is Fareed Malik. Fareed Malik, the left armour, comes the way of the Northern Warriors in this round, in the eighth pick of this round. So congratulations to the Northern Warriors on Fareed Malik. We move now into the ninth pick of Category B, and it's with the Bangla Tigers. Your time starts now. All right, Bangla Tigers, nicely done. Time to find out who your pick is in this round. The ninth pick is Mohammad Shehzad, the hard-hitting keeper batter. Had a lot of might, a wealth of experience as well, and handy hands behind the stumps. Congratulations, Mohammad Shehzad is now part of the Bangla Tigers for 2024. And that means we've got our 10th and final pick to come in this round, and that is with Team Abu Dhabi. Team Abu Dhabi, your 60 seconds starts now. All right, the final pick is Kadim Alain. Kadim Alain is the final pick of this round, drafted by Team Abu Dhabi. Congratulations, Team Abu Dhabi. He is now officially part of your squad. The all-rounder joins you, and it's another exciting pick from this squad. So with that, we come to the end of round 3, and already I think teams have started to shape up really well. We're seeing a lot of pieces come together. And again, it gives me the opportunity to breathe, bring another lovely face into the scene as well. Tanvi, who do you have with you this time around? It's over to you.
Sohail, you're very kind. Joining me is next Gaurav Grover, the owner of the Deccan Gladiators. Now, Gaurav, let me tell you, I think everyone's really envious of the team you have. You got Butler, you got Puran, you got Stoinis, Tom Kohler, Cadmore. I mean, Russell, have you left anyone? Is this the dream team, honestly?
Not yet, not yet. We are still short of some dream players. So just planning to pick them in next rounds.
You look like a one-man army there, but I see you're constantly on the phone. Who is this lucky man who's giving you all the insights?
No, I'm just chatting with my team analyst and the team manager and the CEO of the team. So they are helping me out to pick the players.
And how much prep has gone into this player draft before coming in?
We've been preparing this from last 6 months.
That's really incredible, Gaurav. And I think it shows just with the team you have so far. Congratulations and good luck for the rest of the draft.
Thank you, Tanvi.
All right, Sohail, I'm going to head back to you. Lots of people are waiting to get their picks now.
Absolutely, and we will get straight into it, Tanvi. Thanks so much for that. And it's going to be interesting to see how this next round goes as well, because next up we've got round 4 of Category B, and this is actually the last round of Category B players. So let's head straight into it. The first pick of this round is with the Bangla Tigers, or was with the Bangla Tigers, I should say, because they've already pre-signed the Sri Lankan international Dasun Shanaka in this slot. So we'll move on now to the next team in this lineup, and the second pick of this round, therefore, is with the Ajman Bowls. Ajman Bowls, your 60 seconds starts now. Well, that's a quick pick from the Ajman Bowls, and they go with the Englishman Ravi Bopara. Ravi Bopara, the handy all-rounder, and comes in with a lot to offer as well on the field and off it as well. Ravi Bopara now is drafted by the Ajman Bowls. Now, next up, we had the Delhi Bulls, Northern Warriors, Chennai Brave Jaguars, Team Abu Dhabi, New York Strikers, and Deccan Gladiators. But since all of them already had pre-signed players, we'll now move on to one of the new teams who'll have the only other pick really in this round, and that is the UP Nawabs. UP Nawabs, your 60 seconds therefore is on the clock. All right, where are we heading, UP Nawabs? Another interesting signing, no doubt. The only other team that needed a signing in this category, and it's Najibullah Zadran, who has been drafted. The left-handed batter is heading the way of the Nawabs. Congratulations, officially now part of your squad for the Abu Dhabi T10 2024. And since the Morrisville Sampami, who had the next pick in this round, had pre-signed Kes Ahmed, that brings us to the end of round 4 and the end of Category B. So after Category B, we're going to take another short little breather. Tanvi, we're going to head back out to you. I know you've got an interesting chat coming up as well with Matt. So,
Matt, Abu Dhabi truly happens to be the center from Bollywood to cricket. Everyone wants to visit Abu Dhabi.
Very good, Tanvi. Thanks a lot for having me. And yeah, it's been a brilliant night so far. So yes, Abu Dhabi's doing a great job from a number of government authorities and departments bringing in the world's best sports and cultural events. And We're here tonight. You can see the iconic roof of Zayed Cricket Stadium behind us. We're excited for our 6th edition of T10, which we hope is really beginning to up its levels when it comes to Abu Dhabi's sporting ecosystem. It's a very busy marketplace for a city that's not one of the biggest, but we've got some of the world's best events, and we really hope that Abu Dhabi T10 is going to join that top table this year.
Now, talking about the Abu Dhabi T10 2024, probably is one of the biggest player fields that you've had so far.
Yeah, it's the best, definitely. It's the best in the 6 years that we've had in Abu Dhabi. We've got, probably 20 world-class players, and that's an objective comment, that's not my opinion, that are coming from all reaches of the world, and we can't wait to see them showcase their skills over 12 days in December.
And can you tell us a little bit about the partnership in terms of the partnership with the government, in terms of partnership with T10 and Sharjah Ul Mulk?
Yeah, well, we're extremely grateful for Shadji's team and TSM Global. The partnership came together in 2019, where we really wanted some regular cricket in Abu Dhabi. We wanted some world-class cricket on an annual basis. So we reached out to Sharjah and we had a great conversation. That developed into the first 5 years of the contract, and now we've re-signed that for the next 5, so 2024 to 2028. As you can see from this year, there's no arguments that this is a brilliant partnership. We have behind us the Department of Culture and Tourism and Abu Dhabi Sports Council. They're powering our way forward to this deal with Shadji's team, and yeah, we're very, very proud of where the event's got to.
Well, Matt, thank you so much for talking to us, and I think we should get back to this exciting player draft, just as exciting the 2024 Abu Dhabi T10 is going to be.
Thanks, Dhabi.
Welcome back to the Abu Dhabi T10 Player Draft 2024 with me, Suhail Chandok. We're going to swiftly move along to Category C and Round 5. Just a request to all of our teams to refresh your pages as well, because some of the undrafted players will now be back into the next round of your draft, and you'll have them available. So ensure that you refresh all of your screens and you'll have them available to you as well. So we move on to Category C, and once again, each team has 60 seconds to make your picks. And the first pick of Category C will be with the Northern Warriors. Northern Warriors, your 60 seconds starts now. All right, quick selection for the Northern Warriors to kick things off in Category C. Who do we have? Warriors? Waiting for our seal of approval. And it's Shoidul Islam that is heading the way of the Northern Warriors. Congratulations. You've got yourself Shoidul Islam for Abu Dhabi T10 2024. Moving along now to the second pick of this round, and that pick is with the Delhi Bulls. Delhi Bulls, your 60 seconds starts now. And we've got the selection in for the Delhi Bulls in Category C. And the Delhi Bulls pick Kasun Rajita. Kasun Rajita, the right arm pacer, is heading your way. Congratulations, Delhi Bulls, now officially drafted to your squad for 2024. The third pick now of this Category C is with the Ajman Bulls. Ajman Bulls, your 60 seconds starts now. All right, the Ajman Bulls have selected Terence Hines as their pick in Category C. Congratulations, the all-rounder is now officially yours, and that is a great pick to hit our third pick of Category C. We move now into our fourth pick of this round, and it is with the Morrisville Sampami. Morrisville Sampami, your 60 seconds is on the clock. Right, the pick is in for the Sampami squad. Who's it going to be? It is Sajid Khan. The leggy comes in to the squad for the Morrisville Sampami. Congratulations, guys. Officially drafted now into your squad for this edition of the Abu Dhabi T10. The fifth pick now of this round is with the Deccan Gladiators, runners-up of last season. Your timer starts now. All right, Gladiators seem to have made their pick already. Can we get that stamp of approval? Who's it going to be for the Gladiators in category C? And the Gladiators pick Usman Tariq. The right arm offie is into the squad. Couple of wickets in the T20 format. He comes into the Abu Dhabi T10 now as a part of the Deccan Gladiators. Congratulations, and we move therefore into the sixth pick of this category C, and it is with the New York Strikers. Strikers, your 60 seconds starts now. All right, Strikers, you've got your pick in. Time to find out who that will be in category C. And it is Doug Bracewell who comes in to the Strikers squad. Congratulations, Doug Bracewell now officially part of the New York Strikers in this edition of the Abu Dhabi T10. And we move now to the seventh pick of this round. It's with the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Your time starts now. All right, the choice is in. The Chennai Brave Jaguars have gone with Akila Dhananjaya, a popular name. Congratulations, you've got yourself Akila Dhananjaya. That is not so brave, a smart pick by the Chennai Brave Jaguars, and that is pick number 7 in the category. The eighth pick now is with the UP Nawabs. UP Nawabs, your 60 seconds starts now.
Done.
And they seem to have made their choice. Just waiting now for the stamp of approval. Just in the nick of time, they pick Faridun Dawoodzai. Faridun Dawoodzai is the choice of the UP Nawabs, just in the nick of time as the 8th pick of category C. And we'll now move into the 9th pick of the round, and that is with Team Abu Dhabi. Team Abu Dhabi, your 60 seconds starts now. All right, there we go. Asif Khan is the pick for the squad. Congratulations. That is the 9th pick of the round, and Asif Khan is heading to Team Abu Dhabi. Congratulations. And that means we've got the 10th and final pick of this round coming up, and that is with the Bangla Tigers. Bangla Tigers, your 60 seconds starts now. All right, the final pick of this round belongs to the Bangla Tigers. Bangla Tigers, who have you decided to go with in this category C? And the Bangla Tigers have drafted in Mir Hamza. Congratulations, Bangla Tigers. Mir Hamza, the left-arm pacer, is now a part of your squad for 2024. So that brings us to the end of round 5.
All right, now we've already had an amazing time chatting with Matt Boucher, but now I'm going to head over to talk to Mr. Rajat Bhatta, a representative of the Ajman Bowls. Are you here, Rajat, with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect. Now, Rajat, how's it going for you so far?
So far, so good. We're very happy with our picks. We're really excited to be a part of Abu Dhabi T10 as a league. So we're quite excited, actually.
Well, we're really excited and happy to have you. Now, over the years, you've seen T10. What are you most looking forward to?
Honestly, completely fell in love with the format. It's absolutely fantastic. Growing up watching cricket and being a really big fan in general, and then watching T10 live. US T10 Masters last year was our first time actually experiencing a game in person. And from there, it's history. We're full-blown fans now, now involved with quite a few leagues, and looking forward to all the excitement and energy.
What's the strategy when you really come into a player draft? Of course, T10 is cricket's fastest format, and everyone's kind of wondering, what's the success formula? A big power hitter or a solid bowler? What's the investment worth in?
I think it's a mix of everything. It is a puzzle piece. You have to have a little bit of a mix of everything from each side of players, whether it's a strong bowling, strong batting. It is very strategic, and we are very dependent on our coaching team, our entire staff that is providing all the support we need in order to make these decisions.
Well, Raja, thank you so much for talking to us, and congratulations and welcome to the Abu Dhabi T10.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, Sohail, we're going to head back to you.
We now move swiftly into round 6 as well. And category C is still in the mix. We stay with category C, and the first pick of round C is with the Delhi Bulls in this round. Delhi Bulls, your 60 seconds starts now. Swift pick for the Delhi Bulls, and it is Nikhil Chaudhary who has been drafted in by the Bulls, the all-rounder joining the squad. Congratulations, Delhi Bulls. Nikhil Chaudhary now officially part of your squad as the first pick in this round, and we'll therefore move quickly into the second pick of this round, that is with the Deccan Gladiators. Your 60 seconds is on the clock. All right, Gladiators, your pick is in. Where are we heading with the second pick of round 10, category C? The Deccan Gladiators pick Khari Pierre. Khari Pierre is heading the way of the Gladiators. The left-arm spinner is now a part of the Deccan Gladiators. All right, third pick now of category C yet again, and it's with the Morrisville Sampami. Morrisville Sampami, your 60 seconds starts now. Their pick in this round, and it is Gyon Otley. Gyon Otley is the pick for Morrisville Sampami. The left-hand batter is now drafted into the squad. Congratulations to Morrisville Sampami. The fourth pick now of category C is with the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Chennai Brave Jaguars, your 60 seconds starts now. All right, Chennai's pick is in. Chennai Brave Jaguars. We're waiting for the seal of approval on your choice. No doubt it will come soon enough from our technical desk. And there it is. That is a handy pick. O'Shane Thomas is now a Chennai Brave Jaguar for this edition of the Abu Dhabi T10. So congratulations to the Chennai Brave Jaguars and also to O'Shane Thomas on that choice. The fifth pick now of this round is with the New York Strikers, champions of last time. Your timer begins now. All right, strikers. What have you struck gold with here? Category C, round 10. We're getting more pieces coming together. Kusal Pereira. What a pick that is. The keeper batter from Sri Lanka is now a New York striker. Congratulations to the New York Strikers and to Kusal Pereira as well on that choice. And that takes us now to the sixth pick of Category C, and that is with the UP Nawabs. UP Nawabs, 60 seconds starts now. Do we have our choice in for the Nawabs in this round? Technical committee, we do. The thumbs up coming my way. Let's find out who it is. Curtis Camphor. Congratulations, that is a handy pick as well. The all-rounder heading the way of the UP Nawabs. He's had a couple of really good years internationally as well. So Curtis Camphor is now part of the UP Nawabs squad. Now over to the seventh pick, therefore, of this round, and it's with the Bangla Tigers. Bangla Tigers, 60 seconds is yours. Bangla Tigers have their choice as the seventh pick of Category C. And it is David Payne that the Bangla Tigers have picked up. Congratulations to David Payne. A lot of matches, a lot of experience with over 200 wickets to his name. And he now is part of the Bangla Tigers squad for 2024. That takes us now to the eighth pick of Category C. And that is with Team Abu Dhabi. Team Abu Dhabi, 60 seconds is yours. Well, they didn't need 60, they didn't need 20. Quick pick coming in from Team Abu Dhabi. Who have we got? It's Ruman Rais. Ruman Rais, the left-arm pacer, is drafted by Team Abu Dhabi for the 2024 Abu Dhabi T10. Congratulations to the team and to Rais as well. We move now to the ninth pick of Category C, and it's with the Ajman Bolts, one of our new squads. Ajman Bolts, your 60 seconds starts now. Ajman Bolts have made their pick in this round as the ninth pick. We've just got one more to come in this Category C. And the Ajman Bolts pick up Shehan Jayasuriya. Shehan Jayasuriya from Sri Lanka is now drafted by the Ajman Bolts. Congratulations. That is the ninth pick of this round. And that leaves us with one final pick of this round. And that lies with the Northern Warriors. Northern Warriors, 60 seconds on the clock. The Northern Warriors have made their choice. Who's it going to be, Warriors? The Warriors pick Ziaur Rahman. Congratulations, Ziaur Rahman is now heading the way of the Northern Warriors. Congratulations to Ziaur Rahman and the Northern Warriors. And that is the end, therefore, of round 6 of this draft. Tanvi, it is back to you. Time for me to take a bit of a breather. Who have you got with you?
I was really waiting for this, Sohail. That was a long one, but worth the wait. Joining me next is going to be Zafir Yasin Chaudhary of the Bangla Tigers. Now, Zafir, congratulations on your last win. I'm sure that's a lot of confidence coming into this Abu Dhabi T10 and everyone that's working behind the Bangla Tigers.
Yeah, I think the way we started our journey 5 years back after winning the ZMF, I think it's more like a dream come true, honestly. And the way we have been building things for past 5 years, and obviously winning the championship after 5 years feels great. And the way we have been building in Abu Dhabi, we are very happy in the way it's going at the moment.
Now I want to talk about Dinesh Karthik playing for India, then commentating, almost retiring, coming back like a tsunami, and now for the first time at the Abu Dhabi T10 and with the Bangla Tigers.
Yeah, I think Dinesh is a great player, honestly. The performances he have done for RCB and the other teams he have played back in IPL and obviously from the national team as well was incredible. And, our prime motive was to get one of the best players in the market. I think, Dinesh has proven what he is capable of. And the way he has been performing in the last few years, I think that has been great. And we are very happy to have him in the squad.
Now, when you're making your picks for the draft, do you look at the overall performance and experience of someone who's in current form?
We have got Sharjah at the moment. He have won us 2 matches back in ZMF, the semi-final and the final. We are happy to have him in the squad, and the form he's in at the moment is honestly very good. And apart from that, the other players we have picked up, for example, Mir Hamza, he's part of the Pakistan test team. He has been doing okay over there. And the other players have been doing decent. Hasnain, he has been one of the top wicket takers back in the ODI circuit. So, we are happy to have them in the squad.
Well, Zafir, thank you for talking to us. And congratulations once again on the last win and good luck with the rest of the draft.
Thank you.
All right, Sohail, back to you. I hope you got a bit of a breather, but it's back to you now.
That is a beautiful little breather, Tanvi. That's all I needed. Thank you so much. And we're back in business now. We head across now to round 7, and this is the last round of category C. And the first pick of this round is with the Ajman Bowls. Ajman Bowls, your 60 seconds starts now. What do we have heading the way of the Bolts? It is Mark Dayal. Mark Dayal heads the way of the Ajman Bolts for 2024. Congratulations to the squad and to Mark as well. Now, the second and third picks for this round were with Team Abu Dhabi and the Chennai Brave Jaguars, but they had already pre-signed players, so we move forward into the next pick of this round. And the fourth pick of this round, therefore, is with the UP Nawabs. UP Nawabs, your 60 seconds starts now. All right, the Nawabs seem to have made their pick. Just going to get the okay from the UP Nawabs and the technical committee. And there you have it. Ryan Burl is heading to the UP Nawabs. Congratulations. Ryan Burl is now a Nawab. And with this, we come to the end of the last round of category C, because the Delhi Bulls, Bangla Tigers, Northern Warriors, Morrisville Sampami, Deccan Gladiators, and the New York Strikers all had pre-signed picks in this round. So that is the end of that round. And before we move in to the next round, which is the UAE Stars, let's take you across to Tanvi Shah. Tanvi, back to you to catch up with more from our team owners and management.
Thank you, Sahil. Next up, I'd like to chat with Andy Flower, the head coach of the Delhi Bulls. I see you too, Manish. Hello, how are you guys? How's it
All
going,
good, Sharjah.
Andy? Are you happy with the picks that you guys have had so far?
Yeah, they're always really fascinating, these drafts and auctions and what have you, and getting the right people on the bus, so to speak, is a really important part of your chances of doing well. So, yeah, this is another fascinating little period.
Well, like you said, getting the right people on the bus. How early does the prep really start for the player draft? Or are you scouting players all throughout the year, pretty much?
Well, luckily, I've got Manish to do a lot of the thought behind it. But yes, we've got people watching the form of players, seeing any emerging talent that comes out that we might not be aware of. And, we love the game, so we're watching scorecards and watching footage all the time.
Well, that does sound like a lot of work, but like you said, you have a great team, so well done. Now, what's important for you, a match-winning batter, you think, or a death-over specialist?
Well, I think you pointing out the specific roles and trying to fill those as well as you can and being as specific as possible, I think is an important part of these drafts. So we've got some really good middle order power. I'm really happy with some of the power we've got in the middle of our batting order. And then some variety in the bowling is always really useful.
And now, with your time with the Delhi Bulls, what are the changes that you've seen in the franchise and what are you looking forward to with the 2024 Abu Dhabi T10?
Well, I mean, the owner, Nilesh Bhatnagar, has always been brilliant with us and given us all the support and freedom to make decisions that we need. One of the things about the Abu Dhabi T10 that I've really loved watching is the improvement in the UAE players. The UAE Development League is on at the moment, which I've seen a little bit of, and that's been an excellent competitive league and really nice opportunity for UAE players to showcase what they can do.
Well, Andy, before I let you go, my final question to you is, if there's one player that you could pick from the other team, who would that be?
We're happy with ours. I'm not that bothered about the other teams.
Well, that's a great answer, Coach. Thank you for talking to us and good luck to the Bulls for the rest of the draft.
Thanks a lot.
All right, Sahil, over to you.
Thanks for that, Tanvi. Always nice to hear from Andy Flower. Such an unbelievable wealth of titles, really, when it comes to the world of cricket across formats for Andy. And it's always nice to hear from him during the draft as well. Now, before we move on to the next category, which is the UAE Stars, let's just take you through the squads at the moment, the rosters for each side that are starting to build, starting to come together. And let's go alphabetically. So let's start with the Ajman Bolts, because when you look at their squad, they had Jimmy Neesham, Mujib, Gulbuddin Naib, and Haider Ali coming in. But since then, they've added Mohammad Nabi, Obed McCoy. We've got a few others in there as well. Ravi Bopara, Alex Hales, Shehan Jayasuriya, Mark Dayal, and also Terence Hines. So some really good picks coming in for the Ajman Bolts, and it's looking like it's shaping up quite nicely. Let's move forward now into the Bangla Tigers squad. And when you look at the Bangla Tigers squad, they already had some serious firepower. Shakib, Rashid, Dinesh Karthik, Zazai, Liam Livingston, Iftikhar Ahmed, now Dasun Shanaka. You've got Mohammad Shehzad, Hassanan, Mir Hamza. Josh Little was already a part of this squad. And also now David Payne. So this is a side that seems to have a lot of that first 11 already in place as well. So let's move forward now to the Chennai Brave Jaguars. And the Jaguars, they had Vanderdussen, they had Dan Lawrence, Thisara Pereira, Nuwan Tushara, Chris Lynn in the mix, and Bhanuka Rajapaksa. Now Josh Brown, Dhananjaya, Nick Hobson. You've got O'Shane Thomas as well. George Munzi was, of course, part of this squad. And also Ayan Khan. So this side perhaps had a lot more players than a few of the others as well coming in. So some work done, still more to go. Remember, a minimum of 16 to pick. And we move now forward into the Deccan Gladiators. The Deccan Gladiators squad, let's take a look at how that roster fares so far. And when you look at the gladiators here, Joss Butler, the big name in amongst it, the icon, Nick Puran, Stoinis, Nokia. I mean, this is a star-studded lineup. Then you got Tikshana, Andre Russell. We knew all those names coming in. But now, Luke Wood, David Visa, Khari, Usman Tariq, Tom Kohler-Cadmore was part of this side as well. And also Zahur Khan. So the Gladiators, runners-up last time around, have the opportunity, no doubt, to go one further. We now move forward to the Delhi Bulls. The Delhi Bulls, let's take a look at their roster as well. This is a side that has Rovman Powell, Wanindu Hasaranga. You've got Matty Way, Romario Shepherd. You've now added the likes of a Tom Banton, Salman Irshad, Kasun Rajita, Nikhil Chaudhary, and Mohammad Rohit as well in the mix. James Vince part of it too. You've got a Naveen Ulaq, Fazal Faruqi, Tim David. A lot of all-rounders sitting tight in amongst this unit. The Morrisville Sampami up next. What have they got so far? What have they got to find next? Faf du Plessis, Will Jacks. You've got Imad Wasim, David Willie, Karim Jannat now added to this side. Jack Taylor added in as well. Rohan Mustafa was brought in. Kes Ahmed already a pre-draft signing. Andreas Gauss also. Jon Otley and Sajid Khan. So you got some sense of where the Morrisville Sampami are looking, and maybe that'll give you a sense of what's to come in the next few players. You've also got optional players that teams can add thereafter. And now we head the way of New York Central. It's the New York Strikers. Let's find out what they've got in their lineup so far. The Strikers already had Pollard, Patirana, Narayan, Amir, Donovan Ferreira, Akil Hussain. That is some lineup coming in. Now Evan Lewis, DeWall Previs, Doug Bracewell, Kusal Pereira. A lot of international experience into the New York Strikers. You're talking about the defending champions, and they've added a lot already so far. Mohammad Wasim and Mohammad Jawadullah also part of this lineup. Next up, the Northern Warriors. From the Strikers to the Warriors, let's just take a look and deep dive into this squad. Trent Bolt, Finn Allen, Johnson Charles. That's some serious hitting firepower as well with Charles, Rutherford, Finn Allen in there as well. Colin Monroe in the mix. Then Brandon King, Farid Malik, Ziaur Rahman, Shoidul Islam, Azmatullah Ormazai, obviously part of this side, and Ankur Sangwan. So 12 players signed by the Warriors so far. And that leaves us with just a couple of sides to go through as well. Next, Team Abu Dhabi. The home side, Team Abu Dhabi, Salt Bairstow. What a lineup that is towards the top of the order. Lockie Ferguson, Shimron Hetmai in the middle. You've got Noor Ahmed, Kyle Mayers, Adam Milner added to the side. Kadeem Alain, Ruman Rais, Asif Khan, and Ghazanfar, who is already a part of this unit. And finally, now we'll move forward into the UP Nawabs. That's the last side to take a look at before we head back into this draft. And there you go, the UP Nawabs. Remunullah Gurbaz, David Malan, Timal Mills, and Adil Rashid. Now Andre Fletcher, Benura Fernando, Najibullah Zadran, O'Dane Smith, Ryan Burl, Dawood Zai, and Curtis Camphor as well. So 11 players signed by the UP Nawabs, and still some work to be done. A minimum, let's remind you, of 16. You've then got optional players you can add as well. So with that, let's march on.
Next up, we have Harjinder Singh, the co-owner of the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Now, Harjinder, smile. I hope things are going well for you. You look like a man on a mission. I know you have your AirPods on. Who's the one you're chatting to constantly, but you're very serious?
I've got my headphones on for yourself, so I'm not chatting to anybody. But I'm on the phone trying to find out, who to pick, when to pick, and how to strategize.
Now, it was your first Zim Afro T10, and it's going to be your first Abu Dhabi T10. What did you learn from the previous one and now coming into this, which probably has the best player field that we've ever had?
Yeah, Zim Afro was a brilliant experience. I have never done a T10 tournament before this. So coming from a T20 to a T10, it's a complete different ball game. T20 is a very relaxed tournament. You get the time to have your coffee, look around and do things like that. T10 it's like it changes every ball. So you have to be a lot more focused into what's happening to understand where, how the game is going. So it was an amazing experience in Zim Afro. And as you said, like Abu Dhabi has the best players, one could have in any team in any league. So really looking forward to this.
And now before I let you go, tell me the one pick that you're the happiest with and the one player that could probably be the X factor for your team.
One player we are really happy with is Dan Lawrence. We're very happy to have him. And the X factor, I think, could be Chris Lynn.
Absolutely. Well, we know he's proved that in the T10 format before. So congratulations and good luck on this player draft to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, Sahil, back to you.
We now begin with the UAE Stars category. And this is where a lot of the local talent comes to the fore. Each team will now have an additional 30 seconds to pick their players. So a total of 90 seconds in this round. And since the Chennai Brave Jaguars, the New York Strikers, Deccan Gladiators and Northern Warriors have already retained players, we move to the UP Nawabs. UP Nawabs, you have 90 seconds on the clock. Don't worry, it's an additional 30. All right, UP Nawabs seem to have made their pick. And in amongst the UAE Stars, Farhan Khan, the all-rounder, is now a UP Nawab. Congratulations, UP Nawabs, and congratulations to Farhan Khan as well. And we move now into the sixth pick of this round. It's with the Ajman Bolts, and your time starts now. All right, the Ajman Bolts seem to have their pick. And it is Ali Abid who is heading the way of the Ajman Bolts. Congratulations to the Bolts. Congratulations to Ali Abid. The seventh pick now of this round is with the Bangla Tigers. Bangla Tigers, your 90 seconds starts now. All right, the Bangla Tigers seem to have made their pick from the UAE Stars, and it is Lukman Faisal, the all-rounder, is now a Bangla Tiger. Congratulations to the Bangla Tigers on Faisal being added and drafted now into your squad. We move now to the eighth pick, which is for Team Abu Dhabi. Team Abu Dhabi, 90 seconds starts now. All right, Team Abu Dhabi have picked and drafted Haider Ali. Haider Ali, the left-arm spinner, now joins the squad from Abu Dhabi for this edition of the Abu Dhabi T10. And we'll swiftly move into the ninth pick of this round, which is with the Morrisville Sampami. Guys, your 90 seconds starts now. Right, Morrisville Sampami with their UAE star. Chosen, drafted. Hazrat Bilal is now part of the Morrisville Samp Army. Congratulations to Samp Army on that choice. Now the 10th pick of this round was with the Delhi Bulls. They've already retained Mohammad Rohit. So we automatically therefore come to an end of round number 8. And we'll take you across to Tanvi Shah and find out who she's got with her.
Thank you, Sahil. Well, next up, I'm going to chat with Shabaz Ilyas, the co-owner of the Northern Warriors. Shabaz, are you here with us?
Hello.
I've made you take your seat now. Well, tell us how things are going so far for you guys in this draft.
We are happy so far. We have quite a balanced team so far, and we are good with the way it's turned out. So let's wait and watch how things are going to go this year.
Well, in a fast format like this, it's high pressure situations and a partnership can really be a make or break. Which two players from your team do you think could have a really record breaking partnership?
I guess Finn and Johnson Charles.
Of course, and you also have Trent Bolt, lots of experienced players out there. How important is that in a format like this?
I think it's very, very important to have experienced bowlers and batsmen. And nobody knows what's really going to happen. As everyone says, it's a 10-over game and anything can happen. Let's wait and watch.
All right, thank you so much for chatting to us, Shahbaz. And we're going to head back to Sohail to get back to the draft again.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for that, Tanvi. We're going to move quickly into round 9. There's still a few rounds to go, and this is now a continuation of the UAE Stars. And the first pick of this round is with the New York Strikers. Strikers, your 90 seconds is on the clock. All right, the Strikers have gone with Alishan Sharafu. Alishan Sharafu is with the New York Strikers. Congratulations to the Strikers. Officially drafted by your squad, and the batter will represent them in this edition. And therefore, we move now to the second pick of this round. It's with the UP Nawabs. Nawabs, 90 seconds starts now. All right, I think they've got their choice locked in, and the choice is Hafiz-ur-Rahman. Hafiz-ur-Rahman, the left-arm pacer, is going to represent the UP Nawabs in the 2024 edition of the Abu Dhabi T10. Congratulations. The third pick of our UAE Stars in this round goes to the Bangla Tigers. Bangla Tigers, your time starts now. Right, the Bangla Tigers seem to have made their pick for their next UAE Stars, and it is Nav Pabreja. Nav Pabreja, the bowler, is now part of the squad. Congratulations to the Bangla Tigers, officially drafted to you for this edition. We're going to move now into the fourth pick of this round, and it's with Team Abu Dhabi. Team Abu Dhabi, your 90 seconds starts now. That's a quick pick, and it's Zishan Nasser who's heading to Team Abu Dhabi. Team Abu Dhabi, you've got yourself the man you want. Zishan Nasser is the fourth pick of this round, and with the fifth pick now, we head across to the Northern Warriors. Northern Warriors, your 90 seconds is on the clock. All right, Northern Warriors have their pick locked in the fifth pick of this round. Sagar Kalyan is the pick for the Northern Warriors. The right-handed batter officially now drafted to the Warriors lineup. And that means we head over to our sixth pick of this round. It is with the Deccan Gladiators. Gladiators, you've got 90 seconds starting now. All right, a quick choice being made by the Deccan Gladiators. And they've gone with Aryan Lakra, the all-rounder, the left-hander, is heading the way of the Deccan Gladiators. Congratulations. Exciting talent from the UAE coming your way as well. Now over to the 7th pick of this round, and it's with the Morrisville Sampami. Morrisville, you've got 90 seconds to make your choice. All right, there you go. Morrisville Sampami have made their pick, and it is Taimur Ali who is coming your way, the all-rounder, drafted officially now to Morrisville Sampami as the 7th pick of this round of UAE Stars. And up next, therefore, for the 8th pick, it's with the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Chennai, 90 seconds is yours. And the Chennai Brave Jaguars with the 8th pick of this round have gone with Matullah Khan. Matullah Khan is the pick for the Chennai Brave Jaguars. So the bowler is heading your way. Congratulations. We move now to the second last pick of this round. The 9th pick is with the Delhi Bulls. Delhi Bulls, 90 seconds with you. All right, the Delhi Bulls have picked Sagar Khan, the all-rounder in amongst the UAE Stars, and therefore drafted in to the Delhi Bulls. And that leaves just one pick in this round, and that lies with the 10th and final pick of the Ajman Bowls. Ajman Bowls, 90 seconds is on the clock. That's a quick pick for the Ajman Bolts. And it's Safir Tariq who is heading the way of the Ajman Bolts. The UAE star with the gloves is the last man picked in round 9. And that leaves one more round of the UAE stars to come. But before we head there, Tanvi Shah, it is back to you. Who have you got with you this time?
All right, thank you, Sahil. Well, I've got a new team, the UP Nawabs, and along with that, lucky them, they've got a player with them. It's Ramanullah Gurbaz. Gurbaz, are you here with us? All right, Gurbaz, now I have a question for you. It's a new team coming in to the T10. What's your expertise going to bring to this team, considering a lot of the others are quite seasoned in this franchise cricket in T10?
Yeah, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. I think it's a new experience for me and with the new team, with brother Lavesh Bhai. And yeah, I think we have a very well balanced team. And I think we work really hard for the player to pick a good players in this squad. Have a very good, excited season ahead. I think so far we are really happy and excited. And the reason that we chose the new team and Abu Dhabi T10, that Lavesh Bhai is really big supporter of cricket, and he works so hard for cricket, and I think that's why we decided to take participate in the Abu Dhabi T10. Yeah, I think so far we are really excited and looking forward to have a great season.
Well, we're excited to have you guys now. Chalo, main ek scenario de deti hu. Let's say UP Nawabs is already in the final of the Abu Dhabi T10 and super over chal raha hai. Who are you going to back to bowl that over, and who should be facing it?
What do you mean? Actually, I didn't get your point.
No, but I want you to make that decision. You have the power right now.
So you mean if it's super over, who gonna
Yes,
bat and who gonna
in the
ball?
super over, UP Nawabs is in the final. Who are you going to decide and back to bowl that over? And who should be facing that in the opposition? Who is that dream team for you? Both sides.
To be really honest, in final in Abu Dhabi T10 and play super over in the final game, that's also already excited game, and I really don't think about it, and the time will decide that whatever is happen is gonna be happen. But super, we just need to think about the draft and make a good team. And once the tournament start, and we'll make a plan there. We will have a coaches staff, we'll have a management staff, and we'll work on it. Super, I just need to focus on the squad to make a good squad. Yeah.
Well, thank you, UP Nawabs, for talking to us. And obviously, you are in the right hands with Gurbaz right there. So good luck for the draft. And over to you, Sohail.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for that, Tanvi. Nice to catch up with more of the teams as well as we move forward into the next few rounds, the last few rounds, I should say, of this Abu Dhabi T10 draft for 2024. So we move now into the last round of the UAE Stars, and that is round 10. And the first pick of this round is with the Morrisville Sump Army. Morrisville Sump Army, you've got 90 seconds on the clock. Umair Ali Khan, the all-rounder, now a part of the Morrisville Sump Army. Congratulations. We now move to the second pick of this round, and it's with Team Abu Dhabi. Team Abu Dhabi, 90 seconds is yours. All right, Team Abu Dhabi have picked Mohammad Arfan. Mohammad Arfan, the left arm pacer, is now a part of the home squad, Team Abu Dhabi. Congratulations, that's the second pick of this final round of the UAE Stars. And the third pick of this round now lies with the UP Nawabs. You've got 90 seconds starting now. Right, UP Nawabs have made their choice. And it's Khalid Shah, the left-handed batter, who's heading the way of the UP Nawabs. Congratulations to Khalid Shah. Congratulations to the UP Nawabs. Now the fourth pick of this round is with the Bangla Tigers. Bangla Tigers, 90 seconds starts now. And with about 20 seconds to go, the Bangla Tigers have made their choice. And in the fourth pick of this final round, it is Hafiz Ayub. That is now a Bangla Tiger for the 2024 edition of the Abu Dhabi T10. Congratulations to the all-rounder. And we therefore move into our fifth pick of this round. And it is with the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Your last UAE star awaits. All right, I think the Chennai Brave Jaguars have made their pick. And it is Shabir Ali. Shabir Ali is now a Chennai Brave Jaguar, the left-arm pacer, heading their way in the UAE Stars category. The sixth pick now in this category lies with the Northern Warriors. Northern Warriors, you've got 90 seconds. All right, the Northern Warriors seem to have made their choice. Let's find out who they have in the sixth pick of this round. And it's Mohammad Uzair Khan. Mohammad Uzair Khan, the all-rounder, is now part of the Northern Warriors. We've got 4 picks left in this round, and the 7th pick of the round is with the Delhi Bulls. Delhi Bulls, you've got 90 seconds on the clock. The Delhi Bulls have gone with Shahid Iqbal Bhutta. Shahid Iqbal Bhutta, the all-rounder, is now drafted by Andy Flower and the Delhi Bulls. The 8th pick now of this round is with the New York Strikers, last time champions. Who have we got coming your way? Let's find out. 90 seconds on the clock. Okay, the Strikers have their pick in. The 8th pick of this round, and it's Mayank Chaudhary, the right-handed batter. And he has got some good numbers to show for him as well. Congratulations. He now joins the squad, the New York Strikers. And that was the 8th pick. Moving now into the 9th pick of round 9. It's with the Ajman Bolts. Your time starts now. All right, the Ajman Bolts seem to have their man. Mohammad Mohsin, the right-arm pacer, now joins one of the new squads of Abu Dhabi T10 2024, the Ajman Bolts. Congratulations, guys. You've got yourself Mohammad Mohsin. And with that, we come to the 10th and final pick of this round, and it's with the Deccan Gladiators. 90 seconds coming your way. I think it's a quick pick coming the way of the Deccan Gladiators. There you go, it's Abrar Ahmed. The right-arm pacer, Abrar Ahmed, being drafted by the Deccan Gladiators. And with that, that is the final pick of this round. And that ends round 10, therefore, of this category. We've got the UAE Stars done and dusted. We'll move next to the Global Emerging. But before we head there, Tanvi Shah, it is back to you. Who have you got this time?
Shaji, congratulations. How do you manage to pull this off? So many leagues in 1 year, and each one bigger and better.
Well, Tanvi, it's a matter of teamwork as well, right? And the way the league has grown over the last 8 years, it's all the confidence everybody has in the team, all the stakeholders, right from the government bodies to the team owners to the officials and the team which works. So I think, and of course, all credit to the format because it is an interesting format. So we have this fast format coupled with the absolute top talent which is coming in. So all that has contributed to where it is today.
Absolutely. And now I see an actor gets nervous his first day on set. The cricketers get nervous, first match. I've never seen you nervous.
Absolutely not, because I have a great team here, right? And the whole team is more like a family now because everybody's together, and we have consciously cultivated the culture of having a consistent team. So right from the people, whether the presenters, the production staff, or the officials, and my core team. So it's a matter of confidence in each other, isn't it? So I know the team is going to do the job, and there's nothing to be nervous at all, actually.
And like they say, teamwork makes the dream work. Absolutely. Now, 2024 Abu Dhabi T10, when you look at the roster of players, that is an incredible lineup.
Yeah, I think it just continues what we're saying, the growth of the league, right? The Abu Dhabi T10 has been the catalyst, has been the main league, which has really shown the growth. And here, I must say, all credit goes to the team behind Abu Dhabi, Matt, Tara, and the whole team there. They make the players so comfortable. One is the venue, the city itself, and the support they get, and the way they're taken care of. And brilliant cricket, good country. So I think everything adds up. Now I've heard a couple of big stars, people like Ian Morgan and even Bravo, and I think even it was also Pollard, almost saying the same thing. When they talk to the agents, they say, please slot Abu Dhabi T10 first, then make the program. So that shows how popular it is,
It absolutely is. I think everyone wants to slot that in first. I think, did we have a century in T10? Now we have such big hitters out there.
Oh yeah, that day happened. That really happened. We're waiting for 8 years, and come Zimbabwe, George Muncy, he scored the first 100. We had a couple of very close 90s. I think Codmore probably got twice, but we have the first 100, and that's a big moment. 60 balls, the guy gets to play about 25, 30 balls, and he gets 100. That shows where we've reached now.
Power hitting, absolutely. And thank you so much, Raji ul Mulk, for talking to us. Let's get back now to the player draft.
Thank you, Tanvi. All the best.
Thanks so much for that, Tanvi. We're going to quickly move into the next couple of rounds because we now have round number 11, the T10 Global Emerging Players. Now, before we head into it, let's just explain that for you. Players picked in this category will be under the age of 25 and belong to either Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe, or the West Indies. And another reminder that all teams will have 90 seconds to make their picks in this round. So let's head straight in. The first pick of this round lies with the Deccan Gladiators. Your 90 seconds starts now. All right, a quick pick for them. It's Malcha Tarupati. Malcha Tarupati, the leg spinner, joins the Deccan Gladiators. Very exciting talent that will come in this category. So watch out for all the young names under the age of 25 in this category of the draft as well. The second pick of this round is with the Morrisville Sampami. Your 90 seconds starts now. So Morrisville Sampami have made their pick, and it's Brian Bennett who has been drafted by the Morrisville Sampami. Congratulations to both Brian and the squad as well, now a part of the Abu Dhabi T10 family. Our third pick in this round is with Team Abu Dhabi. Team Abu Dhabi, you've got 90 seconds to make your choice. All right, the name that is drawn out by Team Abu Dhabi, Ramon Simmons. Ramon Simmons, the all-rounder, now drafted by Team Abu Dhabi. And that moves us into the fourth pick of this round. It's with the New York Strikers. You've got 90 seconds to make your choice. It is Nathan Edward. Nathan Edward, the all-rounder, drafted now by the New York Strikers. Our fifth pick in this round is with the Bangla Tigers. Bangla Tigers, you've got 90 seconds. The Bangla Tigers seem to have made their choice. Let's get the show of approval. There it is. Tashinga Musakiwa is the pick for the Bangla Tigers. And the batter will join the squad for this edition of the Abu Dhabi T10. Up next, with the sixth pick of this round, it's with the UP Nawabs. Nawabs, 90 seconds coming your way. So with the sixth pick of this round, going to the UP Nawabs, they pick Joshua Bishop. Joshua Bishop, left-arm spinner, drafted by the UP Nawabs. And that takes us into the seventh pick of this round, which is with the Ajman Bolts. Ajman Bolts, 90 seconds on the clock. So with the seventh pick, the Ajman Bolts pick Siobhan Daniel. Siobhan Daniel, the left-handed batter, heading the way of the Ajman Bolts. And now with the eighth pick of this round, we head across to the Delhi Bulls. Delhi Bulls, your 90 seconds starts now. And with the eighth pick, the Delhi Bulls have picked Isai Thorn. Isai Thorn goes to the Delhi Bulls. And we now then move into our ninth pick of round 9. It's with the Northern Warriors. Warriors, you've got 90 seconds and your time starts now. The Warriors have made their choice for the ninth pick of this round of emerging players. And the Warriors have gone with Shakiri Paris. Shakiri Paris is the pick for the Northern Warriors. Right-handed batter heading your way. Congratulations to the player and the team. The 10th and final pick, therefore, lies with the Chennai Brave Jaguars. You've got 90 seconds coming your way. That's a quick choice for the Chennai squad. It's Kavindu Nadishan. Kavindu Nadishan is the choice. The all-rounder being drafted in, the leggy and batter coming in for the Chennai Brave Jaguars. And that is the end of round 11. We will move into the next round soon enough. But before that, Tanvi Shah catching up with one more team for us. T, who have you got?
All right, thank you, Sohail. And last up, I have Mr. Sagar Khanna, the owner of the New York Strikers. Sagar, defending champions, that must be an incredibly good feeling coming into this season.
Yeah, pretty good feeling, but nervous as well. We want to defend the cup.
And with the draft so far, you think you're happy with how things have been?
Yeah, pretty happy. As per plans, everything is as per plans right now.
And what would you say really worked for you guys last season and now coming in, you want to implement or keep the same?
Keep the same because it worked last season and most of our team is the same core from last year. So we're hoping for the same result.
And as an owner, would you say you're someone who's quite relaxed and lets the boys do their job, or you're quite involved and want to really be in the thick of things?
Not at all. I'm very itchy, but I'll leave that to you. You can ask Paulie that when you meet him in Abu Dhabi. Our captain.
Absolutely. We'd love to speak to Paulie, of course, once we see our defending captain and the champion. That's going to be in Abu Dhabi. But thank you so much, Sagar, for talking to us. And good luck for the rest of the draft.
Thank you.
All right, Sahil, over to you again.
Thanks so much, Tanvi. We will move into our next round now. Another round of the T10 Global Emerging Players. And we stay with the same category. We begin the next round because after this, we only have the optional rounds left. The first pick of this round is with the Morrisville Sump Army. Guys, 90 seconds is on the clock. And the squad, Morrisville Sump Army, picks Leonardo Julien. Leonardo Julien, the keeper batter, joins the squad for this edition of the Abu Dhabi T10. Congratulations to Morrisville Sump Army. Our second pick of this round, the final round of this draft before the optional players, is with the Ajman Bowls. Ajman Bowls, you've got 90 seconds. Just give us a minute. There we go. We've got the pick coming in for the Ajman Bowls. It's Ernesto Veza. Ernesto Veza is the pick for the Ajman Bowls. The left-arm pacer joins the squad. The third pick of this final round of emerging players is with the Bangla Tigers. You've got 90 seconds. You're on the clock. All right, the Bangla Tigers have made their choice and they've gone with Ravindu Ratnayake. Ravindu Ratnayake from Sri Lanka joins the Bangla Tigers for the third pick of this round. The fourth pick now lies with the Deccan Gladiators. Guys, you've got 90 seconds and your time starts now. And the Deccan Gladiators pick Tinotenda Maposa. Tinotenda Maposa now heads the way of the Deccan Gladiators. The right arm pacer is now part of the Abu Dhabi T10 for 2024. We'll move now almost to the halfway mark. And the fifth pick of this round is with the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Chennai Brave Jaguars, your time starts now. And we've got a choice coming in. And it is Garuka Sanket. Garuka Sanket, the right arm pacer, is the fifth pick of this round for the Chennai Brave Jaguars. The sixth pick now in this round is with the New York Strikers, defending champions. You've got 90 seconds. This time around, the Strikers making a quick, swift choice to end the emerging international talent round. And the Strikers have gone with Dumindu Semina. Dumindu Semina, the right arm pacer, is heading to the New York Strikers. So we'll move forward now to the seventh pick of this round, and that is with the Northern Warriors. Northern Warriors, your 90 seconds starts now. And the Northern Warriors seem to have come to a decision. It's Akeem August. Akeem August, the left arm wrist spinner, comes in to become a Northern Warrior. Congratulations to Akeem and the squad as well, joining this side for the Abu Dhabi T10 2024. The 8th pick now is with Team Abu Dhabi. Guys, it's your time to be on the clock. Okay, Mudita Lakshan is the player picked. Mudita Lakshan heading to Team Abu Dhabi. Congratulations to Mudita Lakshan, the all-rounder from Sri Lanka to Team Abu Dhabi. And that moves us on to the 9th pick of this round, and it's with the UP Nawabs. UP Nawabs, your time starts now. The UP Nawabs, in terms of emerging talent, have gone the way of Ashmed Ned. Ashmed Ned, the left-arm spinner, heading the way of the UP Nawabs. Congratulations, high fives all round for them. And therefore, it moves us into the 10th and final pick of this category. This pick is with the Delhi Bulls. Your 90 seconds starts now. Okay, and for the final pick, we've gone with Pavan Ratnayake. Pavan Ratnayake to the Delhi Bulls. And the keeper batter is heading the way of the Bulls. And with that, we come to the end of the emerging stars as well. And that is the end of this category. Some really bright upcoming talent that no doubt will become household names in the years to come. Being in the same dressing room with a lot of top-rated talent will certainly be a great experience for these youngsters. Right, so now we have 2 optional rounds remaining for tonight. In each of these rounds, teams can select players if they wish to do from category A, B, C, UAE Stars or the T10 Global Emerging. For both these rounds, each team will have 60 seconds to make their pick. Since these are the optional rounds, if a team decides not to pick a player, then please let us know and we can skip to the next team instead of wasting the 60 seconds. So please note, optional picks are only for the draft. Teams will not be permitted to fill these gaps after the draft is done. I will repeat, if you don't choose to use these 2 rounds to pick your optional players, you cannot then add players after the draft. So I will ask the teams if they're interested to pick their players. If we've got more than one team, then we will run through the draft pick order for these 2 rounds. So we will resume the draft with the optional round 1. And the first pick of the optional round 1 is with the Delhi Bulls. Delhi Bulls, you've got 60 seconds starting now. The Delhi Bulls have made their choice, and it's Fabian Allen who is the pick for the Delhi Bulls. What a pick that is, leaving it late, but that's a smart buy late in the draft for the Delhi Bulls. The second pick now is with the UP Nawabs in the optional category. Your time starts now. And the UP Nawabs seem to have made their choice in amongst the optional players. And it is Masood Gurbaz. Masood Gurbaz, the keeper batter, drafted now by the UP Nawabs. Congratulations. That is the second pick of the optional category. We now move to the third pick, and it's with the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Your 60 seconds is on the clock. And the Chennai Brave Jaguars have picked Ali Khan. The right arm pacer has been drafted late into Abu Dhabi T10 2024. That is the third pick of the optional round. The fourth pick lies with the Deccan Gladiators, runners-up of 2023. Let's have 60 seconds on your clock. And the Deccan Gladiators have gone with Richard Gleeson. Richard Gleeson, a great pick for the Deccan Gladiators. Drafted in as an optional player, but certainly a really good addition to that squad. Now we move to the fifth pick, therefore, of this round. It's with the Northern Warriors. Your time starts now. Northern Warriors, just to confirm, you don't want an optional pick. We'll move now to the sixth pick of this round, and that's with the Morrisville Sampami. Morrisville Sampami, you've got 60 seconds to make your choice. Right, Morrisville Sampami have made their choice with an optional player in the optional round one. Who's it going to be? There we go. Works like a charm. Why not? Amir Hotak. Amir Hamza Hotak is the sixth pick of this round. And we'll move, therefore, into the seventh pick next. And that's with the Ajman Bolts. Ajman Bolts, the seventh pick is yours. 60 seconds on the clock. All right, the seventh pick of the round is with the Ajman Bolts. They've decided to utilize their pick. And the Ajman Bolts have gone with... Not yet. We'll get there. There we go. Ijaz Ahmadzai. Ijaz Ahmadzai heading to the Ajman Bolts. Congratulations to the Ajman Bolts. A good pick for you there in amongst the late picks coming through. The eighth pick now in this round belongs to the Bangla Tigers. 60 seconds coming your way. Will they make a choice is the question. I think they just have inside the final few seconds of this round. And it's Imran Khan, the right arm pacer, that's heading the way of the Bangla Tigers. Congratulations. A late pick, a good one for you as the eighth pick. And the ninth pick, therefore, of this round is with Team Abu Dhabi. Your 60 seconds starts now. And in the ninth pick, it is Angelo Matthews that's heading the way of Team Abu Dhabi for the ninth pick of this round. That's a fantastic pick as well. And next up, we've got the New York Strikers for the final pick of this round. The 10th and final pick, the New York Strikers. And the New York Strikers pick Asif Ali as their pick, another strong pick in amongst the optional players. So that is the end of this round. We now move to the final round, which is the final round of the entire draft. Remember, again, an optional round. A show of hands, please, from the teams that would like to pick players in this round. And if we have more than a couple? Yes, it seems like we do. So we will continue on into the next round. It is again an optional round. Again, you will have 60 seconds to make your pick. So let's move into the fifth, or rather the first pick of this round. And it is with Team Abu Dhabi. Team Abu Dhabi, your 60 seconds to make your final choice of the Abu Dhabi T10 draft starts now. It's a quick choice from Team Abu Dhabi. Oh, maybe not. So Team Abu Dhabi have said they're not going to make a choice in this round. Am I clear? Can we get a thumbs up on that? Yep. So Team Abu Dhabi not making a choice in this round. So Team Abu Dhabi have completed their draft. Congratulations to Team Abu Dhabi then. That's done and dusted. We'll move now to the second pick, therefore, of this round. It's with the New York Strikers. Whenever you guys don't want to pick, if you can just give me a thumbs up or a no, that'll be great. Some indication that you would not like a pick in this round. But for now, the New York Strikers, your 60 seconds is on the clock. And in the second pick of the final round, the New York Strikers have picked Reece Topley, the left-arm pacer from England, joins the Strikers, the defending champions, with a late, very good, important pick, you might think as well, in this format. And therefore, we move now to the third pick of this round. It's with the Northern Warriors. Northern Warriors, you've got 60 seconds to make your pick. And if you're not going to make a pick, please do give us an indication and we'll move forward. And the Northern Warriors saying they will not make a choice in this round yet again. So the Northern Warriors have completed their Abu Dhabi T10 draft. Congratulations. No more choices coming your way from the draft. And we'll move, therefore, into the fourth pick. That's with the Ajman Bowls. Ajman Bowls, your 60 seconds starts now. All right, the Ajman Bowls have made a decision. They are picking a player in this round, and that player is Dunit Wellalage. Dunit Wellalage, the all-rounder, has been drafted by the Ajman Bowls. Congratulations to the Bowls and also to Dunit Wellalage. And we move now, therefore, to the fifth pick of this round. It's with the Delhi Bulls, and it's over to the squad to see if they use their optional choice. 60 seconds on the clock. So Coach Andy Flower does exercise his choice. Always interesting to see which players jump up in this round. And I can see a wry smile on Andy's face already. Let's find out which way they're heading with this one. In the optional player, the final player for the Delhi Bulls for Abu Dhabi T10 2024 is... I'm loving this element of surprise here. Just going to get the okay from our technical committee. It is Harshit Seth. The all-rounder is the final pick of the draft for the Delhi Bulls. Congratulations to the Bulls. You've made your final pick and he is drafted to you. And therefore we move to the sixth pick now of this round, and that lies with the UP Nawabs. Nawabs, you've got 60 seconds coming your way. So the UP Nawabs also exercising their choice, picking a player, and that is Khalil Ahmed Gurbaz. Khalil Ahmed Gurbaz joins the squad at the UP Nawabs. That was, of course, the 6th pick in the final optional round. The 7th pick is with the Bangla Tigers. Bangla Tigers, 60 seconds starts now. All right, they've made their choice, and it's Tauhid Hridoy from Bangladesh that joins the Bangla Tigers. That is the final choice for the Bangla Tigers at the Abu Dhabi T10 2024 player draft. And now 3 spots remain. The 8th pick in this round goes to the Deccan Gladiators. Deccan Gladiators, 60 seconds starts now. All right, the Deccan Gladiators have made a choice, and that choice is Riley Rousseau, the left-handed batter from South Africa, drafted late, very late, I might add, by the Deccan Gladiators. Congratulations, Gladiators. That was the 8th pick with 2 picks remaining. We head across to the Chennai Brave Jaguars for the 9th pick of this final round. And the Chennai Braves squad picks Kobe Herrick, or Kobe Herf rather. Chennai picking Kobe Herf, drafted in by the Chennai Brave Jaguars. Congratulations, Kobe Herf is your last pick of the Abu Dhabi T10 draft. And that now brings us to the 10th and the final pick of the entire Abu Dhabi T10 player draft 2024. And that pick lies with the Morrisville Sampami. Your 60 seconds starts now. Morrisville Sampami with a final pick Sharafuddin Ashraf. Sharafuddin Ashraf is the final player picked in the Abu Dhabi T10 2024 player draft. And what a player draft it has been. A massive round of applause to all the teams for completing their squads. It's been a wonderful evening, a long evening, and an exciting evening nonetheless for everyone involved. It's the perfect time to bring back my co-host Tanvi Shah onto stage. T, save my voice a little bit because I think I've done enough talking for the next week. But safe to say it's been an incredible draft all round.
Incredible is an understatement. And Sohail, I think everyone wants to listen to you because you got all the knowledge, you got everything going. That was unbelievable. But now it looks like all the teams did a lot of homework.
Yeah.
They were really thorough. They knew exactly what they wanted and they went for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on the spot.
Oh.
Which team, I hope you don't steal mine, do you think is going to be a pretty solid contender to win the Abu Dhabi T10 2024? Okay, I'm going to go with mine first.
Yeah, I was just going to say, given all the talking I've done, jump in, please.
Deccan Gladiators.
Oh, nice pick. I like it. You know what? I'm going to go left field. Deccan Gladiators have been there. Strikers have done it. We've got two new teams, T. Two new teams. I'm going to go out and pick one of them. Maybe the Ajman Bowls. I don't know. You know, they've got some interesting picks. Ravi Bopara and Alex Hales coming in. Really interesting picks coming in. And even late, Dunit Wellalage, for instance, as well. I like the look of that squad. I like the look of the Delhi Bulls. Andy Fla has a penchant for picking strong squads, winning titles as well across formats. There's a lot to savor as well. I'm not going to leave too many teams out. A little bit of pressure on a couple of teams, though.
I just feel like I gave you one. You have picked more than one. But I think for me, the Gladiators with Joss Butler, Puran Stoinis, I mean, Tom Collicadmore, these boys really know what it's like on T10 as well.
That is the obvious pick. Don't worry, I'm going with yours. Hard hitters on paper looks unbelievable. But let's be honest, each and every roster looks top notch. And I think a massive round of applause for every team who've done their homework, come in, stitched it all together under pressure with 60 seconds, with 90 seconds, made really smart, sometimes out of the box picks as well. And that's really, really impressive to see.
I agree, 1000%. I mean, one last time tonight, let's go through the final squad rosters. Starting off with the Ajman Bulls, new team.
Yep.
What are they going to bring to the Abu Dhabi T10?
I like the look of this side. They added Alex Hales, remember, which for me was a key signing. But even coming in, they had Jimmy Neesham, Mujib, Gulbuddin Naib. You've got a Haider Ali in the mix as well. Ravi Bopara adds a bit of experience. Obed McCoy is a great bowling option. Late in the day, added the likes of a Dunit Wellalage, Mark Dayal, Shehan Jayasuriya. I mean, this is a side that's got a lot of exciting talents mixed in with the likes of a Mujib, a Jimmy Neesham, who kind of gives you that control package as well. So overall, I like the look of the Ajman Bulls.
And next up, I'm going to let you go again once the players of the Bangla Tigers.
The Bangla Tigers, again, an exciting squad. And we saw late in the day, they added the likes of a Taurid Hidoy as well. But they had Shakib, Rashid. It's a really hard-hitting squad. Liam Livingston, Iftikhar Ahmed, very, very exciting players. And then you look through the likes of a Ravindu Ratnayaka. You've got so much to look forward to as well from the likes of also Mohammad Hasnain, Mohammad Shehzad, Josh Little, the Irishman, such an exciting talent. So that squad for me, again, I think will surprise a few people along the way.
And I mean, like I said, even though I would say this is my team and my pick, may the best team win. I think it's going to be an incredible competition.
Yeah.
And now with that being said, the players of the Deccan Gladiators.
I think we might head across to the Deccan Gladiators because just of the might that they possess. When you look at this squad, they already had Joss Butler, Nicholas Puran, Marcus Stoinis, Andrik Nokia, Mahesh Tikshana. Then they've added Luke Wood and David Visa. It's hard to look past the Deccan Gladiators because they've also got Tom Kohler-Cadmore. They've added so much more within that squad, including late in the day, Richard Gleeson and Riley Russo. And to me, those are just incredible picks as well. And I think that's going to be exciting to watch. I do want to go back and take a look at the Chennai squad as well, because the Chennai squad, again, is a side that is very, very exciting. They had some good late picks in the day. So when you look at the way they are stacked up, the Chennai Jaguar Braves, this is a side that now has Rassi van der Dussen. Dan Lawrence, they said, was an exciting pick for themselves. You've then seen the likes of an Akila Dhananjaya or Shane Thomas. Very, very good picks when you look at the shorter formats of the game as well. Ali Khan was a really exciting pick. You also had the likes of a George Munzi, remember, within this squad. Or Shane Thomas, as I said, Bhanuka Rajapaksa. When you see the top half of this lineup, massively talented.
And of course, Chris Lynn.
Yep.
I mean, with all that experience in T10 and all the power hitting. And of course, he was most of our answers on the rapid fires, which our unbelievable team of T10 knew all along. Now, let's also take a look at Delhi Bulls. All that experience of Andy Fla coming into that team. Just solid team.
Very solid team. And up the top as well. Starts with Rovman Powell, Wanindu Hasaranga, Shepard, Tim David, Naveen ul Haq. I mean, that's already some serious talent. To go with James Vince, Fazal Haq Faruqi. Those were just the retained players and pre-signings with Matty Wade and Mohammad Rohit as well. Then they added Tom Banton, Kasun Rajita, Nikhil Chaudhary. You've got so many others as well, including for me, what I loved was Fabian Allen late in the day. And I think that is a real good pickup late from Andy Fla. So Delhi Bulls looking pretty sorted with that opening 11 as well.
Now this team, the Morrisville Sump Army, has the experience.
Yep.
Can they bring it?
That is the question, isn't it? And I think they certainly can because, again, it's a side that I think expects more out of their side. Faf du Plessis in there, I'd expect him to be captain, leading from the front when it comes to runs as well.
Yep.
But David Willey, Imad Wasim, you look at the side, I do think they could have done a little bit more in this draft. When you look at the overall makeup of this side, I just think they're lacking a little bit of international experience. Having said that, though, the likes of Imad Wasim, Qais Ahmed, Jack Taylor, Rohan Mustafa, someone that they're leaning on quite heavily as well. One of the early picks for them in this draft, and I can understand why. But they've gone with a lot of young, untapped talent. And I think it's going to be all about how Faf du Plessis extracts the best out of this young side, this largely sort of underexposed unit in many ways.
And also Andreas House. I mean, we've
Yep.
seen him really go after it in the T10. So hopefully he'll be bringing it today.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, our defending champions, the New York Strikers. Would you say it could be Kieron Pollard's favorite format ever?
I mean, it's hard not to say that, right? I mean, he seems to just love it every time he steps on the field. But when you look at the look of this squad overall, the balance is brilliant. You've got Pollard, Patirana, Sunil Narayan, Mohammad Amir. I mean, your bowling is pretty much sorted there. And you've then added the likes of an Akhil Hussain as well. Doug Bracewell comes in. Evan Lewis comes in. You've got so many others, including Asif Ali late. Reece Topley adds so much experience to that side with the left arm option as well. And also the likes of Dumindu Sumina. Very exciting young talents to watch out for through the course of that squad. So the Strikers, I can't see any reason why for them they won't look to go back to back here because they've got the squad to get the job done.
And they know the winning formula. Safe to say the Strikers are ready to strike.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we have the Northern Warriors. They've been in this format. They know what it takes. They've done well before.
Yeah.
I guess they're ready for another title.
Yeah, they are. Trent Bolt with that new ball, always exciting to watch. Then you've got Finn Allen as well with the bat. Johnson Charles, Shafane Rutherford, Saqib Mahmood, Colin Munro. I mean, the hitting power, just the striking capabilities of this side are excellent. And then they added Brandon King from the West Indies. To me, that's a great pickup as well. Ziaur Rahman, another great pick. They chose not to go with the optional choices. To me, that was a little surprising, given that I think they could have added a bit more depth to their international talent, but they are relying a lot on their local talent as well. They've also gone with the likes of Shoaibul Islam, Farid Malik, and I think that's where the international stars are going to have to maybe really take on the brunt of the duties in this lineup. We might see some new names, though, emerge from this side, and I like the look of that.
Well, next up, actually, I'm always waiting for this team to hit a 4 or 6 because then it's like, yalla, let's go. Abu Dhabi. I think it's my favorite song.
I love it. I love it. You can't ignore this side only because they've got to know the local players more than anyone else, and they tend to rely on them. There's a lot of opportunities given to the local UAE stars as well. So let's just take you through that squad because Phil Salt and Johnny Bairstow already makes an incredible top order, and you throw Kyle Mayers in there, and that's outstanding to watch. Lockie Ferguson takes care of some of the bowling with Noor Ahmed as well. Ghazanfar is such an exciting talent. Then you've got Shimron Hetmeyer in the middle order, which is such a good pickup. Adam Milner came into this side. Angelo Matthews late in the day adds a bit of experience to this side as well. And then you've got the likes of Kadim Alain, Ruman Rais, Asif Khan. There's a lot to look forward to from the UAE players as well. Haider Ali, Mohammad Arfan, and Zishan Nasser. So I'm looking forward to what this squad can do. Again, like I said, it is the home side. Yalla yalla all the way. I hope we see the best of this side in 2024.
Absolutely. And of course, the new team, that's the UP Nawabs. And we heard from Gurbaz how he mentioned that they're ready to go. They're excited and they have what it takes.
They certainly do because they have Gurbaz firstly, and that's a great addition to that side before the draft even started. They only came in with 5 players pre-draft. David Milan, Timal Mills, Adil Rashid, Fletcher, and Gurbaz. And that's why it was really important that they had a good draft. For me, one of the really impressive pickups, one to watch, is Curtis Camphor, actually. Someone that is highly rated for me. He's had a tremendous last 18 months. And that's why my eyes went to Curtis Camphor as soon as he picked them up. Najibullah Zadran, Odean Smith, Ryan Burl, another great pickup as well. And then late in the day, Masood Gurbaz, Khalil Ahmed Gurbaz as well. And the likes of the local talent from the UAE. So for me, a lot of exciting pickups, but Curtis Camphor, I have a feeling he's going to have a big season.
I mean, big season. We're all going to be waiting for it. Now, the squads have been completed tonight for another incredible season of cricket's fastest format. Once again, the Abu Dhabi T10 2024 is going to be held from the 21st of November to 2nd December, live from the Zayed Cricket Stadium in Abu Dhabi. Now, you know how beautiful that stadium is. We're all going to be waiting for you there.
Mark your calendars because, as we've said, it is going to be bigger. We've got 2 new teams as well. And for now, Tanvi, I think we've done enough talking for the night. So from Tanvi Shah and myself, Suhail Chandok, we were both back. It's now time for us to depart. To everyone at home, to everyone that's joined us from the teams as well, and to everyone here in Abu Dhabi, we will see you when this kicks off. It is going to be large. It is going to be amazing. From all of us here, it is good night.